What's up guys, welcome to this video. So recently I had a logo design project with a client. So she asked for a redesign for her logo brand. It is called Ascending Roots. I didn't know the meaning of it at first, so I had to check on Google. So when I got the meaning of it, I start doing my research. So I search like root design, I search plant design, root logo, anything is related to this name. So it makes sense when I design something, it's related to the meaning of the name of the brand. Logos should make sense, right? So once I've done my research, I collect some ideas from different designs and I just gone ahead and start sketching. Sketching is a way for me to translate the ideas that I have in mind real quick so that I don't lose them. And once I was kind of satisfied with them, I just gone to Illustrator. And here I'm gonna show you speed up process. I started with the third one. I started with a leaf, and I'll start like adjusting the edges and making it smoother. You know, it took a bit of time, but I didn't mind it. So I tried to draw the roots. This is the idea that I had. It's like a leaf, and you see like leaves have this thing like in between. So I thought maybe I should replace that with roots. I tried to draw it. It didn't look that well. So what I did is I've gone ahead and typed root design, and I upload a picture, vectorize it, and I cleaned that up. I removed the white spots. I changed it to white. But here's the thing, for sure, you don't want to like sell your clients something very cheap, and this is just a way for me to present my ideas, because like logo designs are a bit different than character designs or portraits or whatever, like drawing in general, because designs should be something presentable. Like when you have a client, if you send them like sketchy logo, like rough logo, it doesn't look that well and you might cause client to escape. Okay, you should make something presentable. So for me is make something very quick. So I'm not gonna invest a lot of time on making something is not guaranteed for the client to like. So I make something quick but presentable. So for sure I just use this image and just to present my idea. Okay, if the client approve this one, then I'm gonna redesign it in a professional way. Okay, and I'm gonna invest more time on making the details and making it something look professional and something is worth buying. So I've done the text. I choose something modern, simple, you know, and I chose this one. I like it, and they kind of match together. And yeah, that was the first idea, and we're done. So next one is the second one. The second one is what I like the most. The idea, it's decent. I like it. Okay, I like it personally. The execution was good too. So I started with the changing the fonts, and I choose this one. It's thin, minimalist. Yeah, there's nothing much to say about it. And I vectorized the root word and I separated the letters. Here I made a couple of lines just for aesthetic purposes. And here I started making the root coming from the bottom. And there is another thing that I want to mention. When you're making something symmetrical, either use the symmetry function or just make one side and copy that, duplicate it, and reflect the second copy and place it in the right place, which what I did here. Copy, reflect, and boom. So I made the stroke a bit thicker to match the stroke of the actual text, and I got like another idea of making it surrounded by a stroke, like a house. Not a house. It's like it looks like a badge here. This is like, it looks like a logo. This one looks like a logo. I can definitely see it on t-shirts or on packages, or you know, it's presentable, I believe. But yeah, here we're done with the second one, and here we go to the third one. The third one is actually an idea that I stole from a design. Don't tell anyone. But don't be ashamed to take other people's ideas and implement them in your work. Just don't copy and paste. Like, make it a bit different, make it better, or make it different. So the idea is to have like leaves on the top and roots on the bottom. This one is more like a redesign of the the original one, because I've choose the original colors of the first one. I've took the yellow and the dark brown. Here I tried to draw the root, didn't look that well, and I did the same. Gone to Google and search another roots. This one is circle, so it saved me a lot of work and time. Again, this is just a way to represent ideas, not to sell them this way. And once you get your client to validate one of your designs, you can go ahead and invest more time on making it look better and more professional. All right, so yeah, that's basically it. We're done with the designs. It took me about 1 hour with the research and everything. I don't remember. It took me a bit of time like doing the research, but this video is 1 hour speed up. Hey again, this is actually another recording session. Well, as you can see, like the quality is pretty bad. I don't have like natural lighting and it's pretty dark outside. This is actually days after what you saw previously. So this is actually gonna show you what next. All right, so this is the chosen one. It's looking pretty good. It's better than the others, and the idea is very creative, but it needs some proper adjustments. As you can see, there's a problem here, and also there's no proper white balance. There's no, like, the elements are just out of whack. But this is I'm gonna show you one of my best tips that I use to have proper balance in designs, because it's very essential. Like, design, it's not all about the element that you have, that you see. It's actually also the white space, the empty space. It's also an element in design, so you should consider that. In order to have like a proper white space, this is a simple tool, a square. This is your friend. All right, so you have this square too. So you take the square, and I've already made the adjustments, so I'm gonna show you like what the role of the square. So if I put it here, the spacing between these two elements is the same size of the square, and which means if I put it in any spot, the spacing is still the same. It's balanced. I put it here, it's the same. I put it here, it's the same. And yeah, you put it somewhere and you start like adjusting, and you put it somewhere and you start adjusting until you have like all the elements have the same spacing as the square size. Okay, so yeah, this is a very simple trick, and it's ready for mockups. So this is the design. It's complete and it's ready for mockups. So this is the mockups that I made for the design. This is photos that I've downloaded them like from Google, and yeah, I made it like as a sign next in an office wall, a notebook, a business card. So mockups are very useful to present your design to a client too. It's a way to convince without saying anything. Just show them. All right, so you help him to have a better understanding of what the actual design would look like when it's on print. So yeah, it's a useful thing. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something. If you want to see more, subscribe, because I'm uploading more of these like every week. I'll do my best to do it, because consistency is the key. Anyways, this is the end of the video. See you next time.